Hey guys, welcome to another episode with me, Udupa. And in today's episode, I'm going to give you 5 advice what I would have told my 20-year-old self, right? Now, it's slightly philosophical also, so bear with me, but it's going to be slightly advantageous for you if you're in your early 20s because these are some things that I would definitely would want someone to actually come and tell me, right? So this is what I'm going to do in this video, so stay tuned. Now, the first thing I would like to tell you if you're in your early 20s is stop giving a about other people and what they think about you. Now, this is one of the biggest problems that I faced also when I was in my early 20s, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys are also facing, right? What does my friend think of me? What does my society think of me? Am I good enough? All these weird, stupid questions start filling your head with garbage and it actually brings self-doubt, right? So don't get into that problem. Stop worrying about what people think because I'll tell you one fundamental factor, right? You cannot make everyone happy. I still can't do it today, right? But the thing is, only take advice from people who are very close to you. Now, tomorrow, if some random person comes and says, Shashank, you're an idiot, I wouldn't even feel sad, right? I won't feel sad. I won't even take his consideration. I'll be like, really? Okay, good. Maybe I am an idiot. Thank you, man. And I'll just, right? But because I'm slightly matured. But earlier, if I was in my early 20s and someone came and told me, Shashank, you're an idiot, I'm like, how dare you? Ooh, you are an idiot. I'm not an idiot, right? The reason why I'm saying that is because you get consumed with that. You stop thinking of what is actually important in life. You stop focusing on your goals. And that actually creates a problem for you. So only if it's your family, it's your close friends, near and dear ones, who come and tell you, Shashank, maybe you're doing something wrong and maybe you're an idiot. Then you take it into consideration and think about it because they're doing it only for your benefit. But some random guy who walks up to you and says, bro, stupid you are, don't care about them at all. Shut them out instantly. If you're in your early 20s, do it ASAP and don't give a rat's ass about them, to be honest, right? Now, the second thing what I want to tell you guys is focus on balancing these 4 things. And these 4 things are basically, especially when you're in 20s, get your physical health right, focus a lot about mental health, keep your relationships good, and try to be happy internally. Now, the reason why I'm saying these 4 philosophical things and it's not like hard hitting is because if you don't manage this, you will not manage the other things in life, okay? If you're saying, I have a goal, I want to reach so much target and all that, these things are important. If your physical health is bad, then you're not going to reach anything. You're going to be lazy. You'll be sleeping on the bed all day and you'll only be thinking, I'll become a millionaire when I do it, but you'll still be on the bed thinking about it and dreaming about it. Sapne mein jiyega, asli mein nahi jiyega, right? So you should not do that. Second thing, mental health is so important. I always say that this is the biggest danger for humans, right? The reason why I'm saying that if this plays with yourself, even you don't have control. A lot of people say mind over body. That is great, but if mind only goes for a toss, how can you control anything, right? So always keep your mental health in utmost pristine condition, and if you're struggling, go get help. Don't go into that taboo of, oh my god, if I go meet someone or counseling, people will look at it in bad light. Doesn't matter. If your mental health is screwed and you realized it, go get help, right? No problem with that at all, but keep this very nice and keep this at a very peaceful state. That is why I said, if you tune out in the first point, don't take advice from random people, right? Shut out everyone else. This will be good. If you start taking everyone's opinion and trying to make everyone happy, this will go for a toss, right? And keep your relationship with your family extremely important because when you're in your early 20s, you're stepping into this world of making money. Okay, you're stepping into this world of becoming a self-independent man or a woman, right? You might get your first job. So kya hota hai tabhi, when you get this freedom and you get a lot of money in your hands, you think you're unbeatable and you're awesome and you're too good to be true and I can do whatever I want in my life, and you try showing off, right? So at that point, be humble, have that humility, and be there for the people who have been there with you, right? Don't start high flying with new friends. The people who were there with you always be with them. Keep those relationships because at the end of the day, all the fake people will go out and only the real guys will stay with you. Okay, so keep that and just be happy with yourself. Okay, don't try to look at other people and say, oh shit, he has a bigger car than me, I'm so disappointed. Kya fayda? It's pointless, right? Just say, okay, fine, I'll get a bigger car eventually. Maybe he got it now, I'll get it 5 years later. Life is not fair for everyone, but don't think about it from that perspective. Aram se just think about it like apna time aayega, and you just keep focusing on it with a peaceful mind. If you're screwed here, you can't do anything, right? Now, the next thing I would say, do when you're 20, and this is something that is tangible, start listening to audiobooks, right? And I'll tell you what, in today's world, we all love reading books, but not many of us have the time. We're on our phones most of the time. Now you're going on a long journey. Okay, maybe a 1 hour car ride, 2 hour car ride, Mumbai to Pune, you're going 4 hours. Put your earphones, listen to an audiobook. If you feel that makes you sleep, then don't read an audiobook, just put your phone and start reading a book. That's also fine, right? But start consuming knowledge, don't waste anything. Just keep consuming knowledge as much as possible. And when you have these free time, start setting some goals, okay? This is the next thing. Start setting some goals, short-term and long-term goals, okay? It does not have to be unrealistic, but do something that will make you happy. It should not make you sad. Imagine you put a goal saying, I want 50 crores, and you don't reach 50 crores. I don't want you to be sad at that point, right? So I would say don't put a revenue target. Don't put money target. I would say if you want to set goals, put a skill target, right? Okay, in the next 2 years, I'm going to learn Photoshop. In the next 3 years, I'm going to learn some design skill. In the next 4 years, I'm going to learn, say, video editing. If you do that, it is only on you. There is no monetary thing. And if you don't perform, it is on you, right? It is not on someone else. When it comes to money, it is on third person, right? If he pays you or not. So keep this kind of a goal and keep thinking, how can I just become better at this? Take one skill in each year and try to master it. If in the next 10 years, by the time you reach 30, you would have mastered 10 skills, dude, what is money then at that point, right? If you're a master of 10 skills. 1 year, one skill is more than enough. 365 days, only focus on how to become a good Photoshop person, right? How to learn Premiere Pro, how to do this, how to do that. Just one skill, 1 year, you'll be sorted, right? Now, finally, coming to the fifth point. Try to understand what you need and what you want. Actually, try to understand what you want versus what you actually need, right? The reason why I'm saying this is a lot of people think they want something and they need something, but they actually don't want it and need it. They might want it because someone else has it. So actually understand what is enough for you. Okay, that is a very tough question to answer. Like, what is enough? If you're saying, Shashank, for me is just mental stability of me taking care of my family, my parents, my future wife and kids, and I want enough money to enjoy life, then great, build a plan for that. Some people like, no, I want to live a very lavish lifestyle. I want, 3 BHK, 5 BHK, 10 BHK with 7 car fleet, like, all those stupid blogs that keep popping up as ads. Then it is different. But do you actually need that? Or do you in the end just need mental peace and happiness? You have to decide that. So these are the 5 things that I usually tell people, right? When a lot of people ask me, sir, what should I do? I'm in my 20s, which stock to invest? A lot of them are just running behind money. Most of them are actually running behind money, and I don't blame them because money keeps you that status and keeps you in that level. But I would say screw money, keep it aside, work on skills, start banging on skills. Like take one skill a year and start mastering it, and then the money is just a secondary thing in that equation, right? So become better by yourself. While you're doing this, keep your relations, be humble and have that humility, and also have your mental health in a beautiful way, and learn one by one extra skill every year. And if you do all this, boss, you will become unbeatable at the age of 27 to 30. You will be unbeatable at that point, and the money that you can demand at that point will be much more than a person just trying to run behind money at the age of 20. So these were the few things. Now, if you feel that these advices were generic, I'm sad. I'm really sad because I can't help it. Maybe it is generic. Maybe you know everything. But if you feel this help, then crazy. This is nice. Then I've done my job. And if you like what I put out, then just click on the like button, subscribe. And this is me, Shashank Udupa, signing off, guys.